I don't know why we're discussing your personal life at all.
I can tell you exactly why. Because your family is looking for any excuse to dismiss me. In every sense of the word. You want to undermine my credibility before I even make it through the first week as CEO.
You don't want people harping on your private affairs. I suggest you conduct them in private. Get a hotel room. Oh, that's right. You already live in one.
Let me set you straight, okay? What I do, where I do it, and whom I do it with, that is none of your business. And I cannot play games, not when there's so much at stake for me and this company, and I will do whatever it takes. I will be as blunt as I need to be to make you stop living in the past.
You're sleeping with your ex-husband. I'm living in the past?
Get out.
Okay, before I go, do not push the Abbotts out. There are thousands of people depending on us to save this place and their jobs.
Correction. They're depending on me. Now, you may still hold a role on the board here, but I am in charge. And I will do whatever it takes to ensure this company turns a profit. You and your family may not believe me or support me, but you do have to get the hell out of my way.
I don't want to upset you anymore.
Well, I thought you preferred her as a redhead.
Oh, that was a long time ago. I'm moving on.
You know what? Why don't you take your brother with you? I'm busy.
No, we got a ton of work to do, so whatever the problem is...
Oh, it isn't even worth mentioning.
Like you're not gonna tell him.
Tell me what?
Never mind.
No.
Let's get a cup of coffee.
What's going on?
I slept with Nick last night. Jack disapproves.
Can we work now?
As long as you don't have a problem with how I spent my evening last night.
Why would I?
You can still go with me. You coming or not?
We have a lot of work to do here.
Have at it.
I got your email on Kyle's marketing plan, plus your notes.
Shouldn't have done that.
What?
Dragging Jack into our battle.
He inserted himself, and we are not battling. It's over. We're done.
Now that you've got the last word, right?
Excuse me?
Paying me back for sleeping with Summer, you gonna do it again with Nick?
Let me help you out. I didn't sleep with Nick for revenge. I was not manipulating him. You were nowhere near my thoughts last night.
That's why it was the first thing that came out of your mouth when I walked in.
You still think my world revolves around you. Even now. Of course you think that about everyone. But for you to imagine that I give a damn about your opinion of me when you use my daughter the way you did, that just makes you a clueless, epic narcissist. You know what? I can't do this, all right, if you're gonna sit there and spew garbage at me. I've got a business to run, so I'm gonna review the marketing plans and I will send you and Kyle instructions. You can go now.
It's gonna be like that.
No, Billy, it is like that.
Huh? Special new project. Color me intrigued.
Well, since the virtual dressing room app works so well for Fenmore's, let's adapt it to the boutiques.
I love it.
Right? We're gonna drive traffic into the retail stores and we're gonna help the customer just shop faster.
And spend more money?
Yes, I knew you would understand. So, come up with how you think the virtual dressing room can work best for the boutiques using the Jabogo app.
Okay, you know, you may want to pull Kyle onto this too. He's like a whiz with cost-benefit analysis.
If only I could trust him.
Okay, well, just think about it though. If you put Kyle on this with me and he rocks the hell out of it and you reward him for his efforts, I think that it'll help show him that he could still have a really bright future here and make him and Jack really happy.
I'm done trying to placate the Abbotts.
Yeah, but I mean, still.
Still what?
I think that you need to either fire Kyle or give him something real to do.
Why?
Because if you don't, you're going to have a very intelligent, but very bitter guy with a lot of time on his hands. And what he does with that is not going to help the new CEO or her vision for Jabot. Might do the opposite.
Skinny and sweet.
Thank you.
You're welcome, but I was asking about one of these.
You know what you were really asking for? I guess the question is whether it's hot enough to scald the sleeves right off of you, but there's a bit of a buildup, so I'd say no.
You know we still have to work together, Summer.
No, I work for Fedmore's. Unless my mom transferred you over to their men's department. What is it, the big and tall jerk aisle?
Really thought you'd be in a better mood. Doesn't every kid of divorced parents want mommy and daddy back together?
My mom and my dad. Okay, since when?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have the details. Thank goodness for that. But you can ask your mother about it. She's pretty open. In fact, I'm sure she'll issue a memo about it.
Okay, well, I doubt that they're serious about one another. Everything recent and still going on, I think it's a pretty off time to be rekindling ancient history, right?
Oh, I don't know. You asking me? No, I have no clue. But, I mean, you were instrumental in ruining both those relationships,
No,
so...
I was not.
Okay. Whatever you say, but I figured you'd like it. Then again, there's no obvious angle for you to milk for your own personal advantage, and that's kind of your MO, isn't it?
Okay, what about you? Horizontal revenge? Who's next? Oh, you know, I know. You can get back at my dad by seducing Grandma Nikki. How about that?
Okay, what the hell was that?
Well, it's no contest. Your situation is worse than mine. Phyllis broke your heart, and she took your job at Jabot, which I'm assuming is where you heard about Nick and Phyllis. I mean, it's so vindictive. What, now she's going to continue punishing you because you dumped her? You sure you want to work in an atmosphere like that?
Oh, I think it's going to be temporary. Phyllis at Jabot, I mean, she'll flame out as CEO, and this thing with Nick, I think it'll have about the same amount of lifespan.
I don't care what happens to Nick and Phyllis. What? No, when I told Nick that it was over, I meant it. Does it sting to learn that he's so eager to move on? Sure, but I have no claim on him, and I have no reason to expect anything different.
Hold on a second. Okay, I'm going to stop you right there because you're just giving Nick excuses. And ever since you found out that he cheated on you, he's been spinning a web of crap. It means nothing. Don't overreact. Phyllis means nothing to me. Don't ruin our family. It'll never happen again. He's been lying. That's all he's doing, Sharon. And to be honest, you deserve a lot better. A whole lot better.
Thank you. Come again.
You know, I gotta hand it to you.
What?
You're handling this whole Nick and Phyllis news amazingly.
Maybe it's like you said, Nick making me question my own judgment. Because it's true, I've had more than a couple of sleepless nights wondering if I did the right thing, putting Christian and Faith through another breakup. But finding out that Nick got back together with Phyllis, that erased any lingering doubts. In a funny way, it's a relief.
Okay, but please just don't say that they did us a favor, okay? I don't want to hear that.
Oh, gosh, thinking of the two of them together like that, it's repulsive.
Grosses me out, too. But I get it. You're a mother. You're a businesswoman. You gotta stay positive. You gotta, you know, stay optimistic and mature and yada, yada, yada. Of course, me too. But if it ever gets too much and you wanna howl at the moon or shake it up a little bit, or any other kind of hell-raising that's in the same ballpark as that, well, you know who to call, right? You have my number, right?
I sure do.
Okay.